Hi, I'm Jeremiah Reed, and this is Roguelike Cowboys. This is another entry into the 2018 7-Day Roguelike Challenge, and I'm going to be checking it out. This probably is not a traditional roguelike, from what I can gather. It is a shooty-shooty, cowboy-themed game, and I think all you have to do is click whenever something pops up and says fire. So, right here we have 3 buttons. And wow, there's a bunch of stats, so that's pretty cool. I haven't played at all, and this doesn't do anything yet, so maybe we have to buy stuff. Ready, steady. I really like the really tiny pixel art. Okay, his time 200 milliseconds. Okay, ready, steady. Fire. Ooh, that was faster. 0.12. I don't think my reaction time is that fast. It still says 0.12. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, this is easy. I like the little tombstone. That is pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to comment on this game, but I can't comment on it while I'm like looking for the fire button. I have to focus too much. What happens if I fire too early? Maybe that happens? Let me try. I really want to see what the rules are. Yeah, so if I fire for some reason, they fire immediately. I guess that has to be the case. And if maybe if I wait too late, obviously I get shot. Alright. Yeah, I've tested my reaction time before. I really don't think it's under 200 milliseconds, but that's okay. I'll take it. Sweet. This guy's like a priest? Or maybe he's just wearing black, I don't know. I like all the different enemies. This guy has like green buttons. And his like, their skull ghost thing floats up at the, oh, it goes to the top whenever they die. Alright, yeah, I'm digging this. It's funny that the enemy has a time when they just died and they didn't do anything. But maybe that means, I guess that means when they would shoot. So if mine is like if mine is 120 milliseconds, and yeah, so I think what happens is they have a set time at which they're gonna shoot. So this is like 130 milliseconds or 0.13 seconds. And I have a time which last time was like 0.12. That's really hard to get under. So I think what happens is the enemies keep getting lower and lower until like each enemy is probably harder than the last one. And this guy has 3 hearts, which I don't know if I noticed that before. There's a back button up here. I think this is intended to be a mobile game at some point. And the rotating text that's so much like a Cactus game or Hotline Miami or whatever. Or are there always 3 hearts here? Huh. Okay, I've got some stats. 2.5 kill-death ratio. 0.108 quickest shot. Oh, there's bosses. Alright, let's play again. This is gonna get hard. So I think this is solely a reaction time game. And that's bad for me because I have really poor reaction time. I swear to God, my reaction time is not that low. Fuck! I don't know why I just shot early. And yeah, okay, now my problem is I'm just clicking through the screens. Oh, it's really messing with me, like the delay on how long it takes. Sometimes it's really short, sometimes it's really long. It's pretty much to be expected from this kind of game. This guy's like naked. It's kind of cool that the money in the skull like float up to the top. And there's sound and everything. Alright, I gotta really step up my game here, because these guys are getting fast. What the hell is this? Oh, this must be a boss. Oh, I've already clicked, but I haven't let go yet. Okay, sorry. I mean, this is exactly the same as having 3 enemies in a row, I guess. Whoa, his time says it was under mine, though. Shit. Okay. The clouds are nice. Although, I think everything in this game is just rotating for some reason. That definitely is a trick I think I saw in a talk one time by the guy who made Hotline Miami. Or maybe it was a different guy, I don't know. It was just like, rotate everything on the screen all the time. And it just makes everything more like juicy, everything pop more. Yeah, I guess I was too distracted by just looking at this guy, this guy's sprite. So my question is really like, you know, there's a boss, and then you keep playing, does it get any, like, different after that? Because obviously, like, my reaction time is going to be pretty steady, and if the difficulty just keeps, if their time just keeps getting lower and lower, that's going to come to a head at some point, and there's not much I can really do about that. I mean, I guess I can just get good, maybe. Is my money carrying over? Maybe it is. Yeah, so you get 1 money per every round, so the stuff is definitely carrying over. This guy's animated, that's kind of cool. I think the problem with this game is like keeps psyching me out. Alright, let's see if we can get through the boss one more time. It's not really hard. It's just I keep clicking when I'm not supposed to click. And there's definitely absolutely no strategy to it. I wonder if this plays differently on mobile. I think the developer wanted to make this into a mobile game, and you can kind of tell it looks very much like a mobile game with the back button and the big UI elements and everything. I guess if I were to tap on mobile, that'd probably be a lot slower than me clicking, I assume. I swear, after this, I'm gonna go test my reaction time, because I really don't think it's as low as it's saying it is. Maybe it's just improved, which is unlikely. Oh, there's even an explosion. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there. That is an interesting game called Roguelike Cowboys. The title screen is playing what seems like a MIDI version of Amazing Grace, which is kind of hilarious. There's some nice, like, super lo-fi pixel art, some nice, juicy, like, rotation and animation. The icon, for the like skull icon, the gold, everything totally solid. The big like elephant in the room with this one is it's not like a roguelike at all, as far as I can tell. I don't really know if the enemies were procedural at all. They seem to come in the same order, or at least the boss was the same every time from what I remember. But even if it was different, I mean, that's like really a minor thing. And I think during the ratings, this one might get dinged a lot for the roguelikeness. Even though it has roguelike in the name, that doesn't necessarily push you over the line. It's fun for a few minutes, and like I really appreciate like all the art and everything, and the sounds. Would like to see that stuff applied to like, you know, something a little bit more meaty. You know, even like if this is not going to be a traditional roguelike, even if it's going to be kind of the genre that it is currently, you could see like more depth being added. Like, I don't know, different weapon type. Yeah, I don't know, and I have to think about it, but as it stands, it's just kind of a reaction time game. And it does that pretty well. So, if you want to burn, I'd say 10 minutes, check out Roguelike Cowboys. It's playable in your browser and maybe on mobile devices.